Hello everyone, I'm Jen Houston, owner of the Artsy Fartsy Gallery. I'm a full-time independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Canada. And welcome to Four Cards and Friends. So tonight we are going to be working on 4 cards, actually 2. Tonight I have to go quick because we still have lots of things to clean and kind of sort through before our house showing tomorrow. So we have to go quick today. I feel like I've been go, go, go. The printer broke down. Yesterday I cracked a tooth and it broke off, so I feel like a little big hole in my mouth. But so I had to rush to Cochrane today to buy a printer so we can get all the paper signed for all this. Oh, so now I'm so excited to be in my happy space for this moment, anyways. So when you pop on, please say hello, tell me where you're from, and we are going to get a nice chance to just chit-chat and have a little breather. And I'm going to sure enjoy that. So when you're here, please make sure you do lots of commenting because I will put your name into a draw for a little prize of one of the handmade cards today. So one of the 2. Also, if you share this video, that would really help out my little business, get the word around, and that will be for another draw, and you can win 4 of my handmade cards. So, win, win, win. we all win, right? So, hello, Donna. Good evening from hot Washington. 90 degrees. Whew, that's toasty. Yep, that's toasty. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Megan. Good morning. Yes, you're on the morning shift there. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. So, lots of comments and shares and give me lots of hearts. Give me sad faces, mad faces, I don't care. Because all those things help with Facebook's little silly algorithms, right? So probably now that I've said those words, I'm sure I'll be kicked off of here soon, but we'll hope for the best, right? Yes, hope all my bad luck is behind me, and there has been many spatterings of good luck, but it's just, you know, when it comes, right? So today was one of those days. So some things are popping up soon. We've got the ribbon share. So if you don't know what the ribbon share is, or paper and ribbon share, holiday catalog share, let's say it that way. So there are paper and there's a ribbon share, or you can do both. And so what we do is we split all of the items that are coming up in the brand new catalog. Sorry, my little lamp is falling down here. We split them between 4 people, and that way you get a smattering of all of the items for a much smaller cost. Hi, Jennifer. You received your happy mail. Awesome. So if you want to be part of that, participate in that, you have to sign up by September 6th. And there are only 2 paper spots left and 3 ribbon spots left. So they're going quick, so don't miss out on that. Upcoming, we have the Artsy Zoo. So Lisa and I are going to be doing some online classes. And the first one coming up is going to be kind of a Thanksgiving fall theme. It's a set from the new catalog called Come Together. I think that's what it's called. And so it's very, you know, Thanksgiving-ish and fall-ish and that kind of sort. And you have to register for that by September 6th as well. There's quite a few things that you have to register by September 6th. So that's coming up next week, which is... Then I'm also hosting a Christmas card season, craft season, with 3 different online classes. And the first one is going to be fun. It is, I'm hoping, as long as there are no back order issues, and if there are, I will juggle things around. But the first class is going to be some fun snow globe cards. They are stunning. Stunning. I was working on one the other day before I got kicked out of my room because we had to get things cleaned. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So that is all. You have to register by September 6th for that as well. Another thing is that's starter kit. I tell you, if you have ever wanted to get an amazing deal. You buy Stampin' Up! Already, might as well get a discount and a whole bunch of free stuff. You have until August 31st to get an incredible deal. So if you have questions about that, please ask me about that, and I can help you out. I don't want you to miss out. Also, last thing is Lisa and I are going to be doing, this is the first time I've ever done this, but a holiday catalog launch party. So I'm really excited about that. It's coming up on September, oh dear, not clean, everything's spick and span. I don't know where anything is now because it's shoved in a drawer. Oh, so I believe it's September 8th. I need to post the picture. I have not been at my desk all day. So I will post that later on tonight so that you can have full information about that. But we would love for you to join us for that as we kind of roam through the catalog, and we're going to have prizes and little games and whatnot. So, and some demonstrations, of course, with the brand new products. So we're excited about that. Hello, so many people have popped on. Let me scroll back here. Wow. Oh my goodness. Kathy, hello. Karma, hello. Sonia, hello. Chrissy. Debbie, hello. Wendy's on here too. Thank you. Is my condo big or no? It's pretty much the exact same square footage. However, so my little craft room is going to stay little, and I still won't have a window. However, the benefits definitely outweigh the negatives. So it's going to have a walkout. It's going to be a walkout kind of condo. So when we have to take the dogs out at 2 o'clock in the morning, we don't have to traipse them down the hallway and down the stairs to get outside to pee. We're just gonna go out on our deck and open the little gate and they can go. Plus, I've been so worried that because we have such a mild winter here, it snows and then it thaws and it snows and thaws, and guess what happens when that happens? Ice. So I fell so many times walking the dogs last year, and I've just been kind of like, oh, hang on, Summer, I don't want to have to deal with that again. And so having the ability to just walk outside with the dogs, who are both, you know, winterphobic, they, you know, they're little princesses, right? They, you know, hop on one foot because they get cold, so they don't stay out long, but I can just walk outside, just do their little pee, and away we run back in. So that's awesome. Plus, it's all re-renovated, all stainless steel appliances, the granite countertops, the whole whatnot, which is kind of nice. And it also has two more closets than what we have now. And frankly, right now, we could use another closet. So that's what I'm saying. There's a bunch of things that kind of have its perks for sure. So we are kind of excited about that. We are extremely nervous. I have never sold a house before. I've kind of so I don't know what to expect or how clean you have to have it or what you exactly need to take off the wall. Our realtor kind of didn't help us with that. So we're just kind of guessing. We're kind of really skimping it down so the new people can see this space for what they want it to be. So enough about me. But thank you for asking about that. Hello, Amy. And Janet, hello. What do your Zenny glasses look like? I did buy Zennies because when I'm at my desk and working away here, these are the ones I put on. So they are these ones. Whatever. But they are progressives for only 3 feet. So I can see my computer and I can see what's happening down here. But ask me to see over there, So it's perfect for just kind of close-up office-y kind of work things. Where these, I'm blurry when I look at the screen. Which is probably a good thing. I don't want to see myself. But yes, so those are my Zennies. How's Indy? Indy is doing really well. She's sleeping in her new bed. It was so funny. We they have they have their dog beds, and they after you wash them a couple times, they get all big lumpies, and you think it can't possibly be comfortable. So we decided to buy them a new bed, and so the other day I look over and Indy's like got this nice brand new softest bed we could find, just wonderful. And there she is laying beside the bed on a cloth bag. So it's like you buy them these new things. Same with toys. Honestly, they have a barrel full of toys, and then they'd be happier chewing on a stick or a pine cone outside. Just how it works. But yeah, you would never know she has her sore leg. She's jumping and running, and so we haven't given her a pain medicine the last 2 days. So we are hoping that things are healing for sure. So that is good, and we will get a re-X-ray next on September 5th, whatever day that is. So we'll see then, and I'll let you know how she's doing. Hopefully that fracture is healed. All right. Enough about me still. Hi, Sandy. All right. So tonight, I think I've been the least prepared I've ever been. This is going to be one of those on the fly kind of cards, but generally that's kind of how we do things, right? So I'm going to need your help, and I'm going to need your input, and see what we can come up with together tonight. So when I was trying to think of a stamp set that we could use, I thought, the leaves are starting to turn color here. Fall is gonna happen. And so I thought, let's make some kind of fall cards with the beautiful, reds and the oranges and the yellows. That paper pumpkin that Lisa did the other day, kind of also, those colors are just stunning, right? And so I thought, okay, I want to kind of do something fall-ish. And so the set that came to mind was that Country Home. So I'm not sure if you've seen this set before, but it did come out last year, I believe, in last year's holiday catalog. And they actually re-released it in the annual catalog. So it's a beautiful set, lots of fun to play with. If you are a coloring person, this is the set for you. It's fun, and you can use your stamp and blends, you can use your watercolor, pencil crayons, you can use your blender pen and just the inks that you own. No extra supplies needed if you don't want them. Also, I did a class last year. I'll show you. And we did the no line watercolor. Oh dear, there goes my card stuff on the floor. And I should have taken it off the paper, but the no line watercolor technique, right? So if you haven't seen that, maybe I should post that again, repost that. And it was with this set to show how you can, make it look like a painting without being a pro, without having to get out a big brush and, your paints, just using your inks and the stamp. You look like an artist. So that is one example I wanted to show you today. So that's on the watercolor paper. Another one I did with that milk crate. So these are some oldies that I did last year. But, is that too shiny? I love how you can, so this one's with the Stampin' Blends, and you can color those in. I popped out the little thanks, and this was from a paper pumpkin kit, I believe. And we had those fun little, what are those called? Buttons. So it's fun to do. Another one I did was this one, and it has that milk jug kind of look. Back then, I don't think we have this paper anymore, but I'm sure the silver foil would work just as well. They had the galvanized metal paper, and I ran it through with the tin tile, and how simple, right? Just stamp your pot 3 times, color them in. This one I did raise higher, and put the flowers on the one, and away we go. And if you don't want to color that pot over and over and over, why not try something like this, where I just stamped those flowers, oh, I should take them over here, in the corners, just to add some, you know, whatever. There, that's better. Isn't that neat? And then just put your sentiment in the middle, and how simple, right? Simply thankful for all the good things. Simple, simple, easy. So those are the cards that I had. Okay, I'm gonna go down on the floor and pick up all the card items that I need. That managed to wander. Maybe the fan's going a little too wildly today. So that is kind of what I have made in the past, and so here we go. I'm just gonna go and make something. So I decided, okay, what is my favorite color? One of my favorite colors is definitely gray granite. And so I thought, okay, I want something on the background. Now, I'm thinking about, this is what I'm thinking, help me out with this. I was wanting to stamp the flowers over and over and over on the background, but very, very faintly. So I would stamp off first and then stamp onto my cardstock, because then I thought, you know, let's make it antique looking by using the crackle paint stamp, full strength of gray granite. Maybe? I don't know. I think we should try it. That was my thought. What do you think? Let's give her a whirl. We'll see what it looks like once I stamp on the paper. Remember, paper is not precious. There is more in the cupboard. You can always choose a different color. Let's see what second looks. Yeah. So it's just going to be nice and faint, but it will be there. There's something in the background. I think I'm just going to do it kind of like a checkered pattern, just like so. So how was everybody else's day? Hopefully not as crazy as mine. Yeah, this is when you find out you live in a small town. Is when you have, you know, a little crisis, like your printer dies and your tooth falls out, and yeah. But I'm surviving. It's okay. Sounds like a plan, Lisa says. Yep, that's a great idea. Awesome. Okay, great. We're just gonna do it. If you don't like it, we don't like it. Let's just stamp. Okay. Must have missed that little section there that one time, but that's all right. Okay, now when you have a big stamp like this, of course, don't try it. No, don't do this. Don't try to ink your stamp up this way. You have no clue of if it's all stamped or not. Oh, you had a migraine all day today. Oh, I'm glad you got your happy meal then. Absolutely. That brightens your day. It doesn't get rid of your headache, but maybe it'll make you smile, right? Aw. You need to come to Canmore. Apparently your migraine will go away. Yeah, my friend Lori, I don't think she's on tonight, but she came last October, at the beginning of October, and she's got migraines really bad. She takes medication twice a day. She's had some concussions, and so that's why she has troubles. But she came to Canmore, and whoa! That kind of covered up our flowers, but I don't think I'm going to restamp them. It'll just be crackles. I think it'll be okay. It'll be okay. So when she came here, yeah, no headaches for the entire week. Migraines, no migraines. So there's something to this place that helps out us that have some troubles. That's for sure. She's coming in next month, so I'm excited. I wish I could go to Canmore. I wish you could come to Canmore too. That would be so much fun. Girls, you know, retreat. It'd be so much fun. Someday we'll do it. We have to do it. As per usual. Oh, naggy dogs, yes. Migraine may come with you to Canmore too. Depends who's driving. This is true. Yes. And my friend Jody was here from Manitoba yesterday, so that was so great to catch up with her. I hadn't seen her since the wedding. So that was awesome. Got to have a little bit of coffee in amongst all my panic stuff. But okay, what do you think? I want to stamp those flowers twice. I want to color them in with Stampin' Blends. However, I don't really want to use black. Should we go with basic gray? Should we go with just the gray granite and hope for the best? I think I'm going to try that. Let's try that. Okay, so I'm going to stamp 2 of them. I'm using Very Vanilla tonight. Switch things up a little. I'm always using Whisper White, so let's try. And you know, the Very Vanilla's kind of matches with the fall kind of feel, right? It's a little more, I don't know, colorful, I suppose. Okay, let's see. I'm going to be using Cajun Craze. So I'm going to get those out. And I'm gray granite for sure, because those are my favorites. Gray granite, and we're going to need a green for some of those leaves. How about, ooh, I think we'll just stick with Old Olive. And I think let's go with Mango Melody. Now this mango. I need to do what some of you guys do and you label them big so you can see what colors they are. Okay, I think let's go start there. Let's start with these little, I don't know what they are, cone thingies. Let's go. I prefer the bullet end, but to each their own. Let's see how it works to be with the gray granite ink. Now I know it's not the best for, it'll smudge. I hear people talking very loudly. Not sure where that's coming from. We had the photographer come today, and he does those fancy 360 photographs. So as soon as he gets the photos up, I'll have to or show you the link. What our house looks like now, and so we're excited to see what he comes up with that's for sure. Okay, and I suppose while I have the marker out, I should be doing the other side too, because I do want them symmetrical. So how many times has everybody moved? I'm curious. And I need advice. Like, is there something, I realize I'm just moving like across the parking lot to a different unit in the same building, but oh my word, I have never moved. I moved from my parents' house into my house in Manitoba, and there was no rush, so I would take over, you know, a tote and unpack it. Then I'd go back to living at my parents, and I'd take over another tote, and there was never any panic. And now I'm kind of, it's very overwhelming. I know Manitoba for sure was overwhelming to clean up the house. But we still have our big furniture in there and whatnot. But, oh, wow. I like what Lisa Harden said when I was talking to her. She said, she doesn't want to ever move. She's just, because of that she has so much stuff that She's planning to just die in her house. So she doesn't ever have to move and pack and do all that kind of stuff. So, yes, I need your help. Hi, Carla. You're waiting for your order to arrive. Oh, you're going to try snail. That's funny. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, I don't know. To each their own. I don't know. Lisa loves the snail, or the other. I think it's just what you're used to and what you kind of like. And I guess if you are maybe a little more of a perfectionist, probably that multi-purpose glue is better because it gives you a few seconds to readjust if you need that. Where I'm just kind of, it's handmade, not Hallmark. I moved 6 times, and the first time, 6 times, was Portugal to Canada. Donna, 14 to 15 times. Oh my Lanta. Well, Jody told me I say that too much. No, she didn't say I say it too much, but she said, oh, you say that a lot. She's the most sweetest girl. She would never, wow. So, do you just keep all your things in a box? Amy's moved too that many times. I'm with Lisa. My husband and I have been in the same house since 1981. Right. I know. 17 times. Oh my goodness. Like, you must just keep your stuff packed in a box, or do you just now kind of get to the point where you just don't buy all the stuff that you don't collect stuff anymore? Or oi, oh, I should have gone in with the green. Talking too much. Oh, I like this color combo. Beautiful. And I think we'll go on this flower. We're gonna go with the Cajun Craze, the light Cajun Craze. That kind of killed the definition of that flower for sure. Let's go back in and kind of add a little extra. Bud snoring. It's cute. Oh, I gotta keep reading. I've moved 7 times. Most of the time we had movers. My 5 boys and 1 left, and my hubby did the final cleaning of the houses. Only sold 1 place though. Oh wow. We have had our house for 22 years. However, we did move a few times when my husband was in the army. That makes sense. My father was in the Navy. Yes. Yes, box it up and forget what's in it until the next move. Wow. At some point, dump it because it hasn't been opened in years. Yeah. It's probably a good thing to move because it forces you to go through things and, get rid of it or donate it or, give it to somebody who uses it or needs it. Because no sense. Why have all these boxes of clutter? So I was even telling Kevin again today, I'm like, well, when I start packing up my Stampin' Up stuff, I'm going to be going through it with a fine-tooth comb and like whatever, is out of date or I never use or why am I having it? So it's going to be sold or it's going to be given away or something because no sense taking it with me. And clutter, and I'm so limited on space here that why have something cluttering up my room when I don't need to have that in my room. All right, just going in and coloring those little cotton poofs. People last year were actually putting little, I think they used Q-tip, the ends of the Q-tips, and they would just pull it off and glue it on. Hi, Lois. I've never owned, always rented. Yeah. There's nothing fun about moving. It did force me to go through everything, though. It does, yes, for sure. Yeah, I guess it forces you to go through and kind of sort through what's really important here and what's not. Yep. And even like we worked really hard last night to, you know, get things kind of decluttered and put a lot of stuff in our storage locker. And so now that we kind of walk through our house, we're kind of like, you know, you get kind of cluttery and it creeps in, and now like my craft room, I've got a floor and I've got some space to kind of move around here. I can roll my chair without bumping into something, and it's kind of nice. So there again, when I go to the new place, I need to remember this feeling, right? Ooh, that's dark. Oh, I think that's way too dark. Is that old olive? Oh, yowzers. Let's kind of incorporate that a little. I don't think, maybe I'll just go back in with the green, the light green, and add some definition. Oh, it's just so nice and relaxing to color. Get your mind off of things, that's for sure. So the new catalog coming out soon. That's exciting. Has anybody had some sneak peeks and have things that are on their list that you have to have? I wasn't sure about this. There are some neat snow globe items in there. So I wasn't sure if I'd like it or not, and I knew it would be kind of fussy, and I'm not a fussy kind of type, but it's quite neat how it goes together. And speaking of fussy, I'm going to be cutting. Chatting and cutting. And I'm just going to bubble cut. I'm leaving a big space of very vanilla around all of these little flowers. I'm not cutting on the line. No way. Hello, Martine, by the way. I've been in my house since I got married, 32 years. I fear cleaning my hall closet. My mom, yeah, has been in the house where we grew up since I was, I don't know, just a few months old. So 45 years. And I tell you, she first went through the hall closet, like you said, this summer. And that thing was jam-packed. And she was always you know, like if it was on sale and in good shape, you should buy it, right? Because you never know when you need another one. Well, I don't know how many sets of sheets she had in there that, yes, were on sale, and yes, would have been a great deal, but if you're not using them in the closet, they're not really a good deal. And so of course she's trying to pawn them off on me, and I would have gladly taken some, but of course Kevin's kind of he hates clutter, so yeah, anything he doesn't want, we are not taking with us. So I was even thinking about, she had so many that, you know, we could, instead of using napkins at lunch or with Indy, because she, you know, she doesn't always make her business outside. And so it would be just easy, instead of using paper towel or napkins at supper time, why not just cut up an old sheet and reuse that as kind of the cleaning supplies or whatnot. But he was not having any of that. It was nice when it is nice when you declutter, but sadly it always seems to come back. No kidding. Like, I'm looking here, I'm doing pretty well so far, but I know that whatever I've taken out, I have got to put back tonight. So, and the floor cannot have dimensionals on it, because that would just be, they'd be wondering, what in tarnation are these? What are these white things? Is there snowing in here? So yeah, around 1:30 they come tomorrow. So if you're a prayer, please because I don't know how I'm going to stand this for the next, how many weeks, months until our house gets sold. I know you guys have all done it. It's just a stress that I'm unfamiliar with. And that's why it's a stress. From New Zealand. Hello, Lisa. And Donna. Hello. I still have my son's Mickey Mouse stuffed toy collection in the closet. He's now 18. I had a Minnie Mouse collection. And of course I found it all when I was going through all my stuff cleaning out in Manitoba. And so I pawned it off on my nieces. Some of the stuff I threw away or gave away. But yes. Yeah, Minnie and Mickey, right? Yeah, I had all the bedding and the sheets and I had a toothbrush. I had, oh my goodness, all sorts of things with Minnie Mouse on it. Oh, a cookie jar, a neat cookie jar, a neat mug. Goodness, little earring holder thing. Balloon. Helium balloon. Pen. All sorts of stuff. Blankets. And then I had, for a while there, I was collecting, they had Starbucks cups. There were the Architect series. And so they were a white color, and then every city had their skyline done in this kind of architecture looking design. And so I was collecting those from places that I had visited. So I have all these, and I'm like, where am I going to put these? So I mean, I like them and they cost me a fortune, but what am I going to do with them now? So here's my Cajun Craze bit, and it was a stitched rectangle piece. I found it in the Cajun Craze, and I thought, oh, I kind of like that. That would fit on here, so that's what I'm going to use it for. Ooh, which side is the nicer stitching? Oh, I like that one. Good morning from Kathy. Yes, my mom was the same. I don't declutter either. I buy when needed, yes. You don't like clutter, pardon me, yes. Maybe you'll get new customers when showing the house. Well, that's my hope too, right? I'm leaving some cards randomly placed in my artsyfartsygallery.com and on my paper. Oh yeah, now I'm going to drop it again. I'm going to glue it to my floor. Good thoughts, Amy. Australia, oh, okay. You will find out who your true friends are when it comes to moving. Well, we don't really have a whole, like, we get along with a lot of people here, but you don't click, you haven't clicked with anybody yet. And so I think we're going to be doing everything ourselves. But that's all right. We don't have a ton of stuff here, which is we are thankful for. But yeah, those big things, it'd be nice to find somebody to help us out with. And thankfully our couch, actually it's not really a couch. It's a what are those 2-seaters? Love seat. So it's just that, and we just have a IKEA chair. So that the couch comes apart, all apart, so you can take all the sections, which is fantastic. So the only big thing we're going to have to move is our bed. So we'll see. I have Flintstone, a cup and saucer plate that is old as me. My mom's next door gave it to me when born. Oh, no one is allowed to touch it. Yeah, I bet. Wow. What's Flintstone? I don't know what that is. I'll have to, if you don't want to explain, that's okay. I can always Google it. Sounds neat though. Flintstone. Now, probably didn't need all that many, but little on the overkill side, but I do want it to stay where I put it. Is my glue source. Okay, now let's see, do I have any other dimensionals? Yes, I do. Let's just get big one down there, big one there. I don't understand these demonstrators who use like one or two. They're out there. I don't know how their items stay on their card. Okay, now I'm gonna have to be careful here. It's a good thing we have a Roomba. Press play and away it goes. Okay. Why did I put dimensionals? I don't even know. Anyways, okay. So I'm going to, I was kind of wanting to have flowers sticking out that way and flowers sticking out that way, but I see they do not fit so well. So maybe we are going to have them go this way. So I'm just gonna, you know, I could probably put this down first. Let's put that down first. Then we'll know exactly where to put the items. I should move these dimensionals in a little so that there's room to kind of shove it underneath a little bit. So are you one of those people who uses lots of dimensionals, or you know the cartoon show? Oh, the Flintstones! Yes, yes, yes. Got it, got it. Neat. Wow, the Flintstones. Yes, I used to watch that. Something I like about this set too is the sayings are just like, you are the happy to my day. How neat is that? You need a pop-up scrap bin. It's over here. I just didn't want to have to get my big arm all the way across. I do have it. I should use it, shouldn't I? It's a good thing you guys keep me in line. And Dino, yes. Pebbles and Bam Bam, yes. I got it now. So do you have all the seasons? Did you get sets? A set of all the videos? There we go. And let's shove this one under the other end, like so. Okay, let's get that out of the way for now. I was thinking about adding this beautiful, very vanilla scalloped lace trim somehow, but well, I'll tie a bow and let's see what happens. Let's see what it looks like. I feel so out of sorts not being organized. And a little bow there. We could do a bow top. Should we bother? Okay, give me thumbs up if you want a bow, and I guess sad face if you don't want bow. Bow yes, thumbs up, bow no, sad face. Let's see what pops up on my screen here. I just get the count, I don't actually see them go. One of the things about this program, you get to miss all that, seeing hearts flying and everything else. So while you're deciding, here's my insert. I think I'm just going to take that same flower stamp, stamp it in the middle. You know, I had to write in one of the cards the other day, and it was stamped in the middle, and it looked ridiculous because I had to write around it, and you write around it, do you like go across? I was so confused. I'm like, I hate when that happens. I never know what to do. So you are the happy to my day. there is the stamp that says, so grateful for someone like you in my life. I think that's great. So let's use that on the inside. Let's get our Cajun craze out. Oh, gotta be paying attention. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Oh, that's a neat sign. Thumbs up. Yeah, we're all bows. Okay, awesome. We will add a bow. There. Now I'm going to test this. Make sure it's nice and dark so it'll go over top of that little flower there. Should be okay. Probably should have stamped off, but that's okay. Lots of thumbs up. Okay, so we are going to get ourselves a bow. And you know, I think this card just lends itself to pearls. Just saying. So excited I got new glue dots. So when this one, I don't have to be so stingy with these. Because I was running really low, and so I was kind of cutting back. Now it's like, go to town. I've got a stash. I think I liked it up there. Pretty, pretty with the lace. Maybe I'll tuck that down there with dimensionals too. Now, where's my take your pick tool? That comes in handy for taking that off. Those glue dots and kind of tucking them under things. There we go. Okay, pearls. Oh dear. Okay, I will put pearls on later. Oh, and I need Wink of Stella. Come on. This calls for Wink of Stella, right? Love. Yeah, oh yeah, those. Oh yes. Those cotton pieces. Let's add some winks. Love it. Are you all Wink of Stella fans too? Oh, I can't find the thumbs up. No, don't worry. Thank you, Carla. Yeah, they look good together, don't they? So, Mango Melody, Cajun Craze, Old Olive, and my favorite, Gray Granite. Yeah. Okay, so when I find the pearls, I will definitely put them on. What do you think? Did we do well? I think we did all right. Let's put this on the inside. Glue. There you are. I'm happy with it. I love when things turn out right. And they usually do. I don't know why you get so fearful sometimes of trying new things, and you love Wink too. All right, good. So there it is, and I will work on an envelope, hopefully tomorrow. Maybe I'll take that with me to color when I'm, I have to be out of my house while the showing happens. Okay, so that's those colors. Next, I was thinking about, seems a little odd, but I kind of want to do some fall colors using this. I don't know. Let's see, so we've got Purple Posy and Balmy Blue, and I'm going to do Very Vanilla again. Let's see what happens. So let's get these. For this, I think I'm just going to use my blender pen and some inks instead of coloring. Let's give that one a try. Okay, so for this one, my thoughts were, there is a little square like so that I kind of want to repeat over and over and over, so it kind of looks like a tiled background. So I'm going to do Balmy Blue on Balmy Blue. And I'm just getting started, so if I mess up. I'm going to start at the bottom here. Sorry about my hair. Yeah, balmy blue. Balmy blue. I think that's balmy blue. It's not seaside spray, I don't think. Okay, and so I'm just going to randomly keep going across. Can you see that? And if it's a little wonky, it looks olden day-ish. Looks like it's been there for a long time. Good. So maybe, you know, the walls have cracked a little. The tiles have moved and shifted. And that's okay. Isn't that looking neat so far? No worries, Julie, no worries. That's what the replay button's for. It's all good. It's supposed to be going quick. What time is it? 7:52. Ay, ay, ay. Honestly, I have good intentions. Oops, that one was way off. That one had a really big, you know, crack in it, in the wall there. I'm going to turn it a little so I can see it a little better. So I had thought about using the Stamparatus for this to, you know, move it, but, oh sheesh, I'm starting to lose it. Losing the pattern. It definitely would be more straight, that's for sure. Sorry, doggies. Just all my stuff around. Okay, so there's our background. Now, I want to put this on the very vanilla layer. I don't think that was it. No, this one. Just a fine little layer. There we go. Okay. What would be kind of neat, which is over there, if I used a dauber and kind of use maybe Sahara sand to kind of antique it a little. That might look beautiful. Next, what I was thinking was that I remember Beautiful Friendship when we had the flower going one direction and the saying in the middle and the flower going the other direction. I guess that's kind of what we did in that card. Let's do something different. Well, I definitely want to use this Purple Posy fancy ribbon. And I do have a little saying here that I wanted to actually, maybe I'll start with that because this is what I want to have done. Should I go with Sahara sand yet? Purple. Yeah, let's go with purple. Thank you. So I don't want the whole saying. This is my plan. This is what's going in my brain. I don't want the whole saying. I just want the words thankful. Oh, that Purple Posy ink. It's not great. I need to let them know when they will replace it. No problem there. Wonder about Mossy Meadow. Maybe Mossy Meadow. Let's just try it. It'll either look good, or maybe it won't. But at least it'll be a nice dark color. There. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is cut out the thankful. Because I don't want simply thankful for all the good things. You could just use thankful for all the good things, but I just want thankful. And so that is what she shall get. So give me some thumbs up if you have this stamp set already. And I would love to see the cards, if you've made any cards this season using this stamp set. I'm curious what they look like. You should post a picture in the Facebook group. We all learn from each other, right? So this set doesn't have punches or dies. It's kind of like that beautiful friendship. You just get to go, get to make it as detailed or not. Do you have to keep adjusting the volume? Oh, am I fading out? I'll try to keep talking loud. Sorry. Thank you for letting me know. I'm getting quieter and quieter because when I get tired, my voice goes. That's another reason why I'm not teaching anymore. My voice was constantly going. And it's kind of hard to teach, although we did a lot of charades. And with grade 1, you kind of have to be, animated. That's for sure, because you're competing with television and computers, so it was very animated in our classroom. Whew. A little tight there. Okay. I need Rhonda Wade's little magic box. It gives a little shake and they pop out all perfect, all cut out. And all right, and then I was just thinking, I was going to pop that up, but can you imagine? That's going to take a little bit of dimensional work. We'll see. We'll see. Now, what would happen? We just did this. We did this. On the purple posy. I don't mind that color combo. I think I'm going to stamp the other flower in the moss. Yes, well, mossy meadow purple posy. I don't know, I'm just thinking that maybe if we just had it sticking out of there. It's kind of big. However, nothing says you need to use all of it. Or the milk jug. Suppose I could go over top and just go like this. Maybe that would be nice. That would give us a chance to color in with some of those fun colors. Yeah, let's do that. Mine is on 100. Uh-oh. blender. I hope I don't do anything wrong. I don't know if that affects anything. Okay. Let's boogie. Maybe it's because I used those words at the beginning. Facebook gonna mess with my recording. Let's go with soft suede. No, Sahara sand, pardon me. And then let's get our blender pen. I'm gonna mix up all the colors. We're gonna make this look kind of, let's make this look kind of rusty and antique-ish and like paint falling off and not quite right. Get in the shadows there. Of course, with blender pens on paper, you have to be kind of mindful that it can, your paper can only withstand so much water, right? And then it starts to kind of buckle and rip. So I'm kind of at that point now, I think, with this section. And I need to let it just rest. I could never do that. I would cut off half the tops of the letters. Oh, I doubt it. Yeah, you love watching my creative process. It's a process. What color did you stamp the milk carton in? Sahara sand. Sahara sand. I see my phone is right there. Sheesh. Okay, let's add some purple posy. And some more up here, I guess. So if it's round, of course, you want to do kind of roundy strokes to help make it look rounded, I suppose. That is looking really messy. And I kind of want to throw in some purple because my watercolor instructor told me always that every color has to have everything has to have all of the colors in it somehow. If that makes sense. So if you have a yellow flower, you need to have some kind of yellow in the background. So let's add a little bluish shadow under those. Yep, it's you see all the paper I'm taking off here? I am making a mess into a bigger mess. Should have used watercolor paper. Now those handles, I'm almost thinking I'm just going to use Sahara sand. Okay, let's add a little round to our layers here. There. Okay, good enough. And that will just have to be okay with itself. I guess I didn't put any green, but I'm going to put pearls on it later on with the green. This is going to be a psychedelic milk jug. and fussy cutting. I should have done a project. Would have gone a whole lot quicker if I didn't, you know, didn't decide to fussy cut everything. Sheesh. Okay, let's not cut off the handle now. There we go. Okay. Let's assemble this guy. Glue. I'm actually going to glue this one first. See, Megan, how quick that is. Hi, Sue. Nice to see you. There. And I want to put my purple posy ribbon before I lay this layer down. So I can tuck it behind. So I just put some strips of snail behind, wrap it around, pull it, wrap it around, and there we go. I sometimes put a little glue dot behind here. Depends, because if I know that I'm going to have something over top, then I'm not too worried about it. I think I'm going to use dimensionals to put this onto the card base layer, and that way this ribbon, because it's a little thicker, it won't be so bulky. Bring on the dimensionals. Hi, Alice. There. Now, put my garbage on the floor. Okay. There. Then I think I'm going to put this layer on next. So let's use dimensionals with that as well, just because that ribbon is underneath. I was about to go to bed. Oh, my hands froze. Yes, they did. Oh dear. And my body somehow is still moving. I don't know. Did you get all your stickers on? Oh, what were you doing there, Alice? The stickers. Okay, then let's, oh, I guess we'll need a dimensional behind this then. At least the top part of it. So I just want it to hang off a little. That is a interesting looking can, that's for sure. Let's go like that. Okay, let's just add some glue. I'll come back with my white eraser if I have glue where I don't need it. Thankful for my colorful can. And then I'm going to put some mossy meadow onto pearls, and I'm going to add those on. That's my thought. That's my thinking. Okay. Oh, on the ink pads, just found out they have stickers. Oh, really? Oh no. Let me try switching screens and see what happens. Okay, we're here now. Let's try this one again, although I see it's still frozen. Oh, you know, probably somebody called. Oh, maybe it's dead. It's dead. You know, I got a new battery, and still doesn't last me the whole day. Okay, so here's the card with our, whoopsie, fancy dancy can. So I'm going to put some little pearls up there with the mossy meadow on them. Let's color that up. Definitely a different card. try something, right? For the inside, I think I'm just going to stamp that can again in my Sahara sand. We're not seeing what you're doing, only the corner shot is working. I'm hoping that my face is still here. So I'm stamping the can onto the inside of my paper. Over there. And I think that just might be it. There are the little words. We've got like love, thanks, enjoy, hello. I know I've just cut off the word blessings out of this one, the Happy Harvest Blessings. Grateful, you can cut around grateful and just use that, or you can mask off the rest of it. I know all those little words are meant to kind of go in that, this way, that little circle, but really you can put them anywhere you like. So, I don't know. I think that's it for the inside of the card. I'm just going to glue that in, and that will be the end of that card. Tomorrow, while I'm away, I'm going to take the envelopes and work on them to get them all fancied up. So there's where I glued it in there. And I think that must have to be a wrap for today. My phone is telling me so. Hi, Roz. Oh no, I'm done. Oh, you'll have to watch the replay. And my phone quit, so we are kind of have to be done. Thank you, ladies, for being a part of my happy time during my day today. And I will see you again next Wednesday. Unless you're a customer or part of my team, then you'll get to see me on Monday. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, Donna. All right, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will miss you until next Wednesday. All right, have a good day. Did I turn off?